Emotional intelligence. Daniel Goleman is discussing his famous impulse control test at a San Francisco lecture and has the entire audience's attention. Goleman, a psychologist and science writer, is the author of the bestseller Emotional Intelligence, a fascinating book about recent discoveries in brain research that full emotional stability is more important than IQ in determining individuals' success in life. One of the highlights of the book, Goleman explains to his audience of foundation leaders, educators, and grant donors, is a test administered 30 years ago that Goleman calls the Marshmallow Challenge. In this experiment, 4-year-old children 4-year-old children were individually called into a room at Stanford University during the 1960s. There, a kite man gave a marshmallow to each of them and said they could eat the marshmallow right away or wait for him to come back from an errand, at which point they could get to marshmallows. Goleman gets everyone laughing as he describes watching a film of the preschoolers while they waited for the nice man to come back. Some of them covered their eyes or rested their heads on their arms so they couldn't have to look at the marshmallow or played games or sang to keep their thoughts off the single marshmallow and waited for the promised double prize. Others, about a third of the group, simply watched the man leave and ate the marshmallow within seconds. What is surprising about this test, claims Goleman, is its dynastic power. A dozen years later, the same children were tracked down as adolescents and tested again. The emotional and social difference between the grab the marshmallow preschoolers and their gratification delaying peers was dramatic, Goleman says. The ones who had resisted eating the marshmallow were clearly more socially competent than the others. They were less likely to go to pieces, please or regress under stress, or become rattled and disorganized when pressured. They embraced challenges and pursued them instead of giving up. Even in the face of difficulties, they were self-reliant and confident, trustworthy and dependable. The third or so who grabbed the marshmallow were more likely to be seen as shying away from social contacts, to be stubborn and indecisive, to be easily upset by frustrations, to think of themselves as unworthy, to become immobilized by stress, to be mistrustful or prone to jealousy, or to overreact to certain situations with a sharp temper.